Alright guys, how is everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday? Hope everybody's Saturday has gone really well. Alright, we are here with Sushi's World. They're doing a pop-up scrimmage. Tonight's prize is going to be $40 plus a tournament slot. Alright, that tournament, guys, is going to be their Burning Love tournament that they're going to be doing in February. Guys, if y'all want to get in onto this tournament, I have the link for their Discord pinned to the top of this chat. So this is a $300 prize, 72 teams, 4 groups. That is what this prize is tonight. $40 plus a slot in this tournament. And we have a really good flight path. Let's go check that flight path out. We have, coming out of all the way from Zarki all the way down to the military base. Absolutely a good flight path here. You've got Razak School, Pachinki, Georgia Pool, Severny, Yasnaya Polyana. You've got the military base. You have Novorobnoy. Got some good places for these teams to jump down, loot up, suit up, and get some stuff that they need. And it looks like we've got potentially have quite a few teams. It looks maybe 3 teams going to Severny, a couple teams going to Georgia Pool right now. But we'll see as these teams actually get away from this flight path. All right, we're going to be, looks like a men of 4 going out there to the military base, which is a good place to go to loot up, suit up for an entire team. But let's head over to Severny where we have our 3 teams that are already on ground. All right, Team 19. Vikings Esports. They are there on ground with Lions and a Fearless 4. Suzanne, she is definitely lasering there with a... Does she get any? It doesn't look like there was any hits done. We got Lions over here with a Fearless 4. This is a 4v4 shootout. We'll see what they do. So right behind, just on the other side of the street there, is gonna be Vikings. All right, Vikings starting out this with a full squad. Along with Lions, they're starting out with a full squad as well. And Fearless 4 as well being a full squad. We have 3 teams here in Severny. Only 1 team may make it out of here alive. While they're laying low, waiting for these teams to actually, each other possibly to make a move. Let's go hop over to some other places. Wait, we just got some shots. Luxury got hit real hard and quickly revived back up. Was not knocked, so that is good for Fearless 4. All right, we're headed right down into the military base. We have a Seneca Ruby and a Men of 4. Men of 4 doing some good there. And they had Men of 4 was completely taken out. Seneca Ruby had 3 of their members completely dropped. And Demand, I believe, was the one that came in there out of nowhere, around the corner from outside, and actually finished that off. Latin Kings Team 15 is already out of for match number 1. Here we have Team 25 Vanquished. 0 eliminations. They're down a member. So this is going to be them being a team of 3 moving forward. Soul Reapers starting match number 1 off as being a team of 3. So definitely being a team of 3 going against teams, a full team, is going to have its little bit of a disadvantages. But we have seen quite a few teams start matches off being a team of 3 and definitely make it to that top 10. Looks like Ling Ling's got a smoke grenade launcher in hand. All right, while they are battling out, let's go back to our Severny teams. Vikings, a member down, been dropped. They could be, let's see if they're getting that revive. Unknown play. Kind of in a building by themselves. So trying to get another member from Vikings to get over to our revive is going to be hard, especially when you have 2 members of Fearless 4 moving in really quickly. Fearless 4 as well down a member, but they have 2 eliminations. So they're going to be a team of 3 as well. Alright, Trustin' Bros. 2 eliminations. Team 13. Alpha 4 Legends. That could have been the team that Trustin' Bros ran into because they do have 2 eliminations. Alright, these teams are going to start rotating in as the zone starts to close in a little bit. And we still have Pachinki right smack dab in the middle. Alright, back to our Severny teams. Latin Kings was up here with them, and they have been eliminated. Alright, these 2 teams are at it. Nicely done by Vikings. They were able to take Fearless 4 out. This was definitely a hard battle here because they were not just battling each other, but also the zone. And that zone will hurt fairly quickly once you start losing health and getting into fights. All right, looks so Vikings is going to be our team that is going to be maintaining Severny. They are in zone. They're going to need to be able to get a vehicle and start moving into the next zone. Our 2 teams that are in a Georgia pool, Soul Reapers and a Vanquish. These 2 teams are still here, but a Vanquish is a little bit closer to the zone. All right, with Soul Reapers still deep down inside Georgia pool, they have a few options here. They can either go towards the zone farther into Georgia pool, or they could take the bridge and actually get across and actually go into the down the bridge into the other portion of Georgia pool as well. And we can definitely see that them taking that bridge down into the other portion. They'd get to the zone a little bit quicker than actually going across into Vanquish as they are waiting for them to push through. While these 2 teams are still up here, let's go check out some other ones. All right, Team 10 Exo Elites. Full squad, 0 eliminations. But they looks like they are they're shooting it out. Alpha 4 Legends. Pico, last one, still standing. EXO Elites is up there on the hill. Let's go drive over. Let's go hop over with the Dope Esports. They've got 4 eliminations. They do have a member down right now. But hopefully they're going to be able to get that revive. And they are able to get that revive really quickly. We have Team 9, the Fierce. And they started this match off with being a full squad, but now they are a team of 3. Looks like a member of Dope. Looks like No Blue has moved in fairly quickly. You have Havoc that is sitting just across the way, also providing that little cover. Noel Boo, hurting just a little bit, is going to be healing up. All right, we have Wheezy and Havoc. We're both down. Havoc has been eliminated. Dope is going to be moving forward, being a team of 3. Noel Blue with that DBS in hand. All right, Pain, it looks like Pain is coming in to help and assist. All right, that was a very nice molly, though. I was like, Dope could potentially do a hard push here. Nice shots. And the Fierce are down and out. GG's to Dope Esports there. Now, all of that shooting has attracted. Looks like they have attracted a couple more teams. So we've got Team 6 that was quickly trying to drive by, but Dope decided to shoot off a few rounds. Team 6 is going to be EXO Assassins. Team 18, Seneca Ruby. We've got EXO Assassins that have moved in a little bit. So we've got 3 teams right here on this little corner. EXO Assassins started out match 1 here with being a team of 3. Now they're down to a duo. All right, demand is down and back up. All right, we could potentially see Dope here actually try to move in, get a few third parties, or we could see them just completely take off. Exo Assassins has got one of their members is down, but is being revived, which is good. That was a really good grenade. All right, Dope has moved in. They've repositioned. They've got demand down. Stone Cold has really good position here to be able to take out Dope. No Boo is going to be moving in, trying to take the other position on this rocks here. Stone Cold does hop in the buggy and does go more towards the coastline here, kind of the backside. All right, these three teams now have kind of settled down a little bit. They each have their own respective areas, but still in range with grenades and mollies if those are chosen. With Exo, Assassins, and Dope both being a duo right now, they are going to be outnumbered by Seneca Ruby since they have a team of 3. And it looks like Dope Esports has decided to move on out of there. Exo Assassin's going to be the last one still there. That zone is starting to push in. Seneca Ruby making their way in. Exo Assassins making their way to the next zone. We've got 16 teams remaining. Dark Esports started out match 1 here with being a full squad and now down to a duo. And they are battling hard being out there in the blue zone. Got a lot of teams that are pushing in and rotating in. Let's go check out. Enigma Prodigy with 6 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3. All right, Seneca Rubies are definitely within range of Enigma Prodigy. Looks like a Dope has gotten into a little bit of trouble. Kind of pinch themselves between 2 teams. Team 23 for Kings Region. They got 2 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3 after losing one of their members. Now we have Ragebait. They are sitting nicely on the edge here. Looks like they're going to be rotating in and getting out of there and getting away from 4 Kings. All right, Trust and Bros right there on the edge of the zone, watching as these teams come in, trying to knock out teams as they are driving in. Alright, looks like Payne has decided to get us a little bit of cover here, but is moving quickly on a few members of Trustin Bros. Envy with Soul Reapers driving around as well. Sins rolling in. We're down. Oh, that was a beautiful grenade. And a Sins is down and out. We're down to 5 teams. Four Kings gotten in a little bit of trouble here. Looks like Four Kings is down and out with Vanquish. Sitting as a team of 3, 5 eliminations. Oh, another good grenade. Alright, let's see. Are they gonna be able to get the revives? Alright, we are quickly closing in with 4 teams remain. This is going to be a brutal fight out here. We got Vanquish, Trustin Bros, Mezexis Esports. We got 3 teams remain now. Trustin Bros are hurting. They got 2 of their members down. They have 7 eliminations. Are they going to be able to try to get these 2 revives? If they can get the 2 revives, this is going to keep them as a full squad. And I believe this is going to be the only team that is going to right now that is still sitting as a full squad. It is, if they can get these both of these revives, it is going to be keeping them a full squad. We've got Exo Assassins coming in. They're going to be sitting as a duo. I believe Monkey has been dropped and is being revived. Ruby doing an excellent job trying to quickly get that revive. Ren is down. Now we got one person still stands. Down and out. We're down now to a 4v2. Who's it gonna be? Monkey it's a 1v1 is oh! Long range shots and a Monkey goes out. Trustin Bros taking chicken dinner for match number 1. Exo Assassins taking a second. Mezexis Esports taking 3rd. Vanquish coming in 4th. 4 Kings taking a 5th. Soul Reapers taking a 6th. Ragebait taking 7th. Dope Esports taking 8th. Seneca Ruby taking 9th. Enigma Prodigy taking 10th. Not sure who Team 11 is. We'll get clarification on Team 11 here in just a sec. Alpha 4 taking 12th. Mariposa Elites taking 13th. Vikings taking 14th. Dark taking 15th. XO Elites taking 16th. Films taking 17th. The Fierce taking 18th. We'll get clarification on Team 19 as well. Fearless 4 taking 20th. Alliance taking 21st. MO4 taking 22nd. And Latin Kings taking 23rd. All right, that is match number 1, guys. We're going to get you here momentarily into match number 2. Y'all hang tight with us. All right. While we're getting into to the second match for tonight, just in case y'all missed it at the beginning, Sushi's World is doing a Burning in Love scrimmage. So tonight's prize is $40 plus a slot in this tournament that they're putting on. It's a $300 prize pool, 72 teams, 4 groups. These teams will go head to head for that $300. And if y'all want to get into this, the Sushi's World Discord server is pinned to the top of this chat, guys. So y'all want to get in onto this tournament, make sure you go in, join the Discord, and sign up. All right, we are here, match number 2, here in Vincandy. All right, we have a really good flight path. Another good flight path, especially for this map. Dobro all the way up to Trevno with Cosmodrome, Coal Mine, both of these in the flight path. Villa, not very far off of this flight path. We could see some teams jump toward a Villa, maybe even out as far as Castle and or the Dino Park. We might even see teams jump down, get a vehicle towards the south of this. Looks like we got teams going to the south of this flight path. They're going to potentially get down, get a vehicle, and actually move out to the winery, Hot Springs area. But we shall see where these teams are. We have 2 teams already down on ground in the same area. What's going to be Team 17, Ragebait. And let's see who they are with. Let's take a quick look. And Team 14, UL. All right, Ragebait is slightly outnumbered. They started match number 2 off being a team of 3. And we've got fights already going on over here. And our first zone is going to be that south-southwest. So all of those teams that jumped kind of the Dino Park area just south of Dobro, they're not going to have to move too much off of this flight path. Let's go check out Team 13, Alpha 4. And they're here with 2 shots to survive. And it looks like 2 shots to survive. Or shoot to survive is already down and out. And they're going to be our first team out tonight for match 2. We have some other teams really up towards the Cosmodrome here. Let's go up toward Trevno. We've got 3 teams here in Trevno. It's going to be Team 22 Films. And they've got 2 more other teams. It's going to be Dark Esports, Team 16, and Team 6 Exo Assassins. All 3 of these teams have started out match 2 being a full squad. We'll see how these 3 teams can hold up. Exo Assassins is kind of pinned down into the center here, in the center of the city. 10 MS has been dropped. All right, Exo Assassins are hurting a little bit. There's got 1 member. Those like they may have a couple members down. They do. And they have a 1. goon is down, or is the last one still standing, and is low on health. DBS in hand, nice shots. Does get a confirmed kill. Has nothing to heal up with. Films is going to be pushing this stairwell. And is down and out. XO Assassins. Alright, we've got Team 9 right across the street. The Fierce. They're a little ways across the street. They are kind of scattered out a little bit, but we still have a Dark and Films inside Trevno. Alright, Dark has a member down. Looks like potentially 2 members down. But they're quickly working at getting the revive on 1. Let's see if they can get the revive on 002. And they're going to be able to get that revive, which is good. That is going to be keeping Dark sitting as a full squad. Alarum is a down and is going to be sliding right back into the house and is going to get revived. Films quickly pushing in. And they've lost 2 members now. They're now going to be moving forward as being a duo, possibly being a solo here. Javi, last man, still stands. Oh, DBS, nice shots. Oh, that was not a DBS. That was the Bison. And down and out. Alright, the Fierce. They're still right across the street. They are patiently waiting here for Dark to actually get out of that city. They wait too much longer. They're going to be battling the zone really badly here. .002 getting that revive on AP. This is going to keep Dark Esports moving forward, being a duo here. Seneca Ruby, 1 elimination. And being a duo now. Nope, they're a team of 3. Alright, they're going to be battling the zone, but it looks like Lions is down to just a solo. Just is... Oh, nicely done. He was laying there patiently waiting. Seneca Ruby now down to a duo. just off of the distance. You have Vikings that are up and over the mountain a little ways. They are in the blue zone as well. You have quite a few teams out in that blue zone. They're gonna be, all of them are gonna be looking for a vehicle to be able to get inside that zone, because the zone is gonna start hurting here very momentarily. Latin Kings, 4 eliminations, still sitting with a full squad. Ren kind of being soloed out here. Gonna have to be extremely careful. Maybe all and done. All right, S up on the hill with the Latin Kings moving quickly through. All right, they are on the coastline here. They're still gathering any extra supplies that they need. They are in a really good position here. All right, all of our teams that are outside zone are going to be rotating in. Hopefully they have enough meds to be able to maintain and stay alive. Soul Reapers are rolled right on into that. They started this match off being a team of 4, which is good. They have 2 of their members down. And DBS agenda, they're on fire here. I believe that Soul Reapers were actually taken out. They were. Soul Reapers came in hot and ready to go, and the Fierce quickly took them out with just being a duo. Alright, our zone has reshifted. Dino Park still in play. Definitely see some teams move into that area. Alright, we got one member of Lions still available, looting up, getting the stuff that they need. You're going to need plenty of meds, plenty of energy drinks to be able to get into zone. Alright, the Fierce, they're making their way in. You still have a Dark way up into the blue zone. This duo team right now is going to be struggling to get into zone. because they have a long ways to travel. We will keep an eye on them as they make their way into zone. Seneca Ruby sitting right on the blue zone, waiting for teams potentially to come their way. Vanquished is hurting. They've got 2 members down. They could be potentially getting the revives here. Doesn't look like it. Vanquish and Vanquish King both are still up, so they're going to be a duo team. All right, Dope Esports. They're going to be making their way to Vanquish, staying put right there. You got Seneca Ruby moving in. King may be in trouble. Oh, was not able to get that DBS off fast enough. Vanquish, last one, still stands. Running right in toward Vikings, and is down and out. Seneca Ruby with being a duo team now. And our team Dark, that was way deep down in that blue zone, has now finally made the zone. Hopefully they can get in and actually stay alive, because they're running right in on top of Seneca Ruby. All right, zone has reshifted. We still have the coastline in play for a lot of these teams. They're going to be moving in, rotating in, and staying as close as they can to that water. 10 teams remain. Enigma Prodigy. They have 1 elimination. They've made it to that top 10. All right, they're gonna. The zone is starting to move now. And Mezexis Esports 5 elimination. Looks like they're sitting as a duo team. Ooh, nice grenade. S almost got taken out there a little bit. As kits dropped. Tampa stuck inside a building. Are they going to be able to get out of here alive, out of this building? And does escape just barely. And is quickly taken out there. 7 teams remain. Still got a handful of teams that are outside in zone. Alright, Vikings are now are sitting as a duo team here with 7 eliminations. And it looks like Suzanne is going to be able to get that revive. That's going to be keeping them sitting as a duo team with 7 eliminations. Ragebait, they started the match with being a team of 3 down to a duo with 5 eliminations. This is definitely a good team here. Will they be able to hold their own with the teams that are still sitting at least a team of 4? That's going to be Dope Esports. They're still standing with all 4 of their members with 12 eliminations. It looks like they are going in for some more right here. And they get 2 more added on. Oh, they maybe be going down. Pain is down. Alright, who's going to be going for the revive? Doesn't look like anyone from Dope. Havoc. Havoc is going to try to attempt this revive. And does get to that revive really, really quickly. And able to get Pain back on their feet. That's going to be leaving Team 21 with a team of 3. Enigma Prodigy are down and out. 3 teams remain. Alright, Dark, last one. AP from Dark Esports, the last one still standing. 6 eliminations. Can they pull out a chicken dinner for Dark Esports? Pain up on the roof. Definitely providing a little bit of that over coverage there on a Ragebait. Havoc is down. Havoc now back up on their feet. This is now going to keep Dope Esports sitting as a team of 3. All right, 2 teams remain. There's going to be Dope and a Ragebait. Nicely done. Dope Esports taking that chicken dinner with match number 2. Ragebait coming in 2nd. Dark coming in 3rd. Enigma Prodigy coming in 4th. 4 Kings coming in 5th. Vikings coming in 6th. Seneca Ruby coming in 7th. Mezexis Esports coming in 8th. Latin Kings coming in 9th. The Fierce taking 10th. Lions taking 11th. Vanquished taking 12th. Fearless 4 taking 13th. Soul Reapers taking 14th. XO taking 15th. Alpha 4 taking 16th. Films taking 17th. Trustin Bros taking 18th. MO4 taking 19th. UL taking 20th. XO as well taking 21st. Mariposa taking 22nd. Shoot to Survive taking 23rd. Alright, that is match 2. We've got 2 more matches, guys. Hang tight, we'll get you into match 3 here momentarily. All right, guys, we are getting here momentarily ready for match 3. If y'all missed it for this far, Sushi's World Burning in Love tournament, $300 prize pool, 72 teams, 4 groups go head to head to win that $300. Tonight's winner for the team for tonight's scrimmage, $40 plus a slot in this tournament that they're doing. So, guys, y'all want to actually get in and join this tournament, the link to their to the Sushi's World Discord is at the top, guys. Get in, get your team signed up, so you too can be part of this tournament that they'll be putting on in February. All right, match 3. We are here in Myanmar. Myanmar is not just one of the larger maps, but it's also one of the larger land maps. So we're going to potentially see a lot of teams here. On top of, this is not just a sniper's paradise, this is also a sniper's paradise as well. So therefore, you can be sniped from several meters away and not know where it's coming from until it's too late. All right, we have teams. We have a good flight path. El Pozo all the way up to El Azhar. We could definitely see a 50-50 split here, with teams going to the north or to the south down toward Los Leonos. All right, we're going to be following Dope out there. All right, they have a team following with them. It looks like they are going to be going into El Azhar. And it's going to be Team 11 Lions. They're going to be going out here with Dope. So we could definitely see, maybe potentially see a quick fight here between these two teams. All right, we got a fight going over into Hacienda. Let's go check that out. And it's going to be Team of 21 and Dope Esports. Who was actually jumping out? That was Ragebait that was out there in El Azhar. So Team 21 Dope already with 5 eliminations. And Dark Esports. All right, AP is really close to Dope. With them being this close, with AP being that close, and if this does get dropped, it's going to be extremely hard to be able to get revived. But AP is kind of on that roof, just kind of hanging out there, not trying to be seen. All right, let's go over to El Pozo. We have quite a few teams. Looks like we got about 4 teams here in El Pozo. We got Seneca Ruby. Mezexis Esports. Fearless 4. Seneca Ruby now has 2 eliminations for the team. And they're going to be moving forward, being a team of 3. Seneca Ruby are quickly moving through the stairwells, trying to get up the stairway here. Bullstone is down. Team 12. Mezexis Esports are down and out. All right, Fearless 4 moving in now onto Seneca Ruby. We also have Team 19 Vikings. 4 eliminations, and now being a solo. All right, we'll keep an eye on those teams that are still remaining in El Pozo. Let's go check out back over to El Azar, where we had a Ragebait and Lions. Jelly is down. Are they going to be able to try to get that revive? Potentially get a revive here. D09 hurting just a little bit. Lions starting this match as a team of 3 quickly is eliminated. Ragebait with 3 eliminations now, still sitting as a full squad. All right, Vanquished moving through. All right, let's head right over into with Dope once again. They are quickly moving through. They've got Team 15, Latin Kings. Did they eliminate them? It looks like they might have eliminated a few of them. Latin Kings is going to be kind of sitting as a duo now. All right. One of the members was quickly disconnected. They did get reconnected back into. They're going to be now a team of 3. And they're going to be making their way. Looks like they're going to be going towards the graveyard. All right, Team 8 starting to push in kind of into LSR, where you have a Ragebait that is making their way into zone here. Up on the hill, got shots being shot at Vanquish. $77K getting some shots there as Ragebait does move through in gun range. press Han. Waiting patiently, trying to get that prime opportunity to get some third-party kills. And has been spotted by Fearless 4. They have 4 eliminations. And they have control over El Pozo now. But with that zone starting to quickly close here momentarily, they're going to be finding their way into the next zone. Alright, Dope with 9 eliminations. Nice shot, long range shots. Dope has 9 eliminations. They are kind of out here in the open. With Mariposa Elites. Alright, with Dope being out here in the open, it's going to make it extremely hard for them to get anywhere without being shot. We've got Team 14, UL, rolling in. They're going to be able to finish off Dope Esports and send them back to the lobby. Let's see. Wheezy still last man standing. Alright, 15 teams remain. Nice shots there with the DBS. Gets 2 drops. Confirms the kill. Alright, UL. They're going to be moving forward now with just being a duo. Wheezy had that shotgun in hand, the DBS. That DBS, guys, is very brutal up close and personal. Heading into San Martin with Latin Kings. Manny's going to be the last one still standing. Going to be taking on the full squad of Shoot to Survive. Shoot to Survive with 3 eliminations. 14 teams remain. Alright, our zone has shifted. We're going to be keeping San Martin, a little bit of power grid in play. But Trustin Bros has a really good position here. They're up on the mountaintop range here. This being up here in this high elevation for them is going to give them the opportunity to be able to see down into the streets, the roads, other villages that is surrounding, especially San Martin, being able to watch as teams do come across from that area. And we have about a handful of teams that are still outside the previous zone. Envy is down with Soul Reapers, as well as 8100 is down. $8,100 is out. Doesn't look like Envy is going to be able to get revived. Shay and Sins both are moving into Picado. Sins taking some fire from XO Assassins as they were driving by there. Alright, 13 teams remain. Still got a Vanquished and a Ragebait. Vanquished doing extremely well, staying alive, but they have a 1 elimination. Alright, there's only 1 member still alive for Vanquished. Are they gonna be able to pull off a clutch win here? ZZ, last one still standing, is quickly getting the revive. Ling Ling is down. Vanquish with a good drop there. It's going to be all up to Vanquish. Nicely done. Gets that clutch and as well as that revive. So Vanquish is going to be moving forward with 4 eliminations and sitting as a duo. And a Mariposa and a Metaphor. Metaphor currently a duo. Are they going to be able to try to get the revive, or are they going to go in and try to get the clutch here? And a Metaphor have been eliminated. And Ling Ling is very quickly down and out. It's going to leave Vanquish now with being just a solo moving forward. We have about 3 teams, we have 4 teams that are still sitting as that full squad, so we could definitely see some really good fights towards the end here. DBS in hand. Exo Assassins with 5 eliminations. And going to be sitting as a team of 3. If they can get these revives. Trust in Bros up there. And still, guys, they're up there on that rocks. Definitely giving them the upper hand here. They are allow them to see as teams are starting to push in towards them. Hobby is being revived. That's, again, good for Exo Elites. Keeps staying as a team of 3. $77K. Getting those shots in. Exo Elites, or Exo Assassins, are moving in. UL member down for Fearless 4. Has a couple members down. Not sure if they're going to be able to make this out of here alive. Trusting Bros. Battling that blue zone is going to be extremely hard. With it's going to be hard to get into the next zone. Trusting Bros down and out to that zone. Exo Assassins are very well set up here. They're kind of inside that zone. Mariposa, team 4, still sits as a full squad. They do have a member down. Let's see if they're going to be able to go get that revive in order to keep them being a full squad. Lingling at 99, down and out. Alright, Sins trying to heal up and also trying to get some revives here. What is it? Taking on a fire. As it decided just to get out and that zone. It quickly goes out to zone. Gets shot and blown up by 4 kings. 3 teams remain. 4 kings. Fearless 4. Alright, Fearless 4 with 13 eliminations and is sitting as a team of 3. 4 kings, 6 eliminations, a full squad. They do outnumber by 1. Playing with a grenade. Does that grenade get out to it? Just barely gets out there. Alright, there's 4 getting getting caught up behind the rocks here. It's going to be hard for a couple of revives, and even if need be, to push into zone. Luxury down and out from a grenade. Nicely done. 4 Kings taking that chicken dinner. Fearless 4 coming in second. Shoot to Survive coming in third. Mariposa Elites coming in fourth. XO Assassins coming in fifth. Trustin Bros 6th. Vanquish taking the 7th. UL taking 8th. Soul Reapers taking 9th. Alpha 4 taking 10th. MO4 taking 11th. XO Elites taking 12th. Ragebait taking 13th. Dope taking 14th. Latin Kings taking 15th. Vikings taking 16th. Seneca Ruby taking a 17th. Lions taking the 18th spot. Mezexis Esports taking a 19th. Dark taking a 20th. Films 21st. And the Fierce taking 22nd. That is for match number 3. We'll get you here momentarily in match 4. Y'all hang tight with us. All right, guys. While we're waiting here, so Sushi's World putting on a tournament in February, Burning in Love, $300 prize pool, 72 teams, 4 groups are gonna go head to head, and the winner will take the $300 for the winning. If y'all haven't already joined the Sushi's World server, it is tagged at the top of the chat for you guys, so y'all can get in to the Discord and potentially sign your teams up for this Burning in Love tournament that they are putting on. All right, we're here in Sandhawk. It is one of the smaller maps, but also one of the smaller land maps here. So with any flight path, you can definitely get to just about anywhere. We have coming out of the docks area all the way up to Cahoe, with Paradise Resort right smack in the middle of this flight path. Could definitely see some teams go there, as well as Boot Camp a little ways off, but not too far from this flight path for teams to get down to Boot Camp. And we also have Pan Am. So Paradise Resort, Boot Camp, and Pan Am with this flight path could potentially be a very hot spots tonight for these teams. We might see some teams get out a little bit farther towards Camp Alpha to kind of get away from everybody else. But we shall see. We have the teams already down into Pan Am. Let's go check it out. It is gonna be team 22. And that's gonna be Films with Seneca Ruby. Alright, Films starting out last match for tonight, being a team of 3. Let's see how well they can hold up with Seneca Ruby being a full squad. You also have team 9 here. The Fierce has already lost one of their members, so they're going to be pushing forward now with being a team of 3. And again, Pan Am is definitely a very hot spot for some of these teams. All right, we've got teams also as well inside of Boot Camp. Let us quickly go check them out. It's going to be Exo Elite or Exo Assassins. They have 2 of their members down, and they are quickly taken out by Alpha 4. Now, Alpha 4 has started this match with being a team of 3 and is already with 4 eliminations. Heading right over into Paradise Resort, where we have Dope Esports, 5 eliminations already. All right, they're currently the only ones inside of Paradise Resort. All right, we're gonna head right back over to Pan Am. With Films, Seneca Ruby, and the Fierce. Just a little ways down the river from Pan Am, we do have Vikings. As you can see there, it looks like they're moving into as well into Pan Am. So we could potentially see them get those third-party kills. Ooh, Films is in trouble here. 2 of their members are down. Bezu Bucky trying to get their revive. Unable to get the revive, and just yet, DBS in hand. Nicely done. All right, is now going to get that revive. That's going to be keeping them as a team of 2 moving forward here. All right, we have the Fierce. This is going to be a 2v2 inside of Pan. But on the hill, closing up quickly here, we do have Team 19, the Vikings that are moving in. All right, as this zone does start to close in, we're going to have these teams that are outside the zone going to be rotating in here. But we do have XO Elites and a Fearless of 4. XO Elites with 1 elimination and a Fearless of 4 with 0, and they have lost one of their members, so they're going to be down a member, pushing forward. Dami is down. Drizzy is down. It's going to be all up to Luxury. Luxury is taken out with XO Elites with 4 eliminations. And we have Soul Reapers that are moving into the boot camp along with Dope that's been there for some time. And then we have Alpha 4 that's also down inside of boot camp. We have 3 teams here inside boot camp now. Once again, Alpha 4 with 5 eliminations. Envy is down. Shay is down. It's all up to Sins. Can Sins stay alive long enough to try to potentially get a revive? Alright, Envy trying to get as close as he can. And Sins goes out. And Soul Reapers have been eliminated. Having those long range shots, trying to find at least a marker for Alpha 4. Havoc is going to be dropping back. Alright, Wheezy getting them those shots in as well. At least trying to find a hit marker. UL with 4 eliminations. Potentially is sitting as a team of 3 right now. Our XO Elites are moving in, rotating in. We still have a little bit of boot camp. Pan, Chamois, Camp Charlie. Has some really good places for these teams to still get to. Nice grenade there by Flynn. Was able to get a little bit of damage there on player 99. Good hits. Nicely done. Was able to blow that car up and actually get a knock there. Ren gets lasered. Alright, Ren and Tempa. Last one still alive. Tempa is down. It's going to be all up to Ren potentially to clutch this for the team. And it's quickly taken out by 4 Kings. They now have 4 eliminations. We're just down to just 10 teams remaining. Our EXO Elites still playing out in that blue zone, making their way into zone as quickly as they can. Alright, our boot camp teams have now dispersed. They're moving their way into zone. The Fierce. 2 eliminations. They are almost dead center of this zone. And with them being a dead center, there's not a lot of places for these teams that are going to be coming into the zone to actually camp out just a little bit where there's not a lot of buildings. But they do have plenty of greenery and rocks to kind of hide behind. We've got 4 Kings up top. Mariposa, 0 eliminations. They still have plenty of time to get those eliminations, but they have made it to that top 10. So these placement points are going to be critical for them. Six of our teams are in a side zone. We do have EXO Elites making their way in. We might actually see a quick fight here with Enigma Prodigy as EXO Elites make their way into zone. Lou with those shots and misses just a little bit. Alright, Critical making their way into zone. EXO Elites with 7 eliminations. Alright, zone has reshifted. Alright, we have a UL and the Vikings just a little ways apart from one another. I definitely see one of these teams push the other and try to get more of those elimination points. Enigma Prodigy working their way down the hill now. Right. Magal gonna be kind of standing here. SK-12. That is another brutal shotgun that is up close and personal. Ooh, very nice grenade there. By who ya man. Alright, Lou quickly healing up. XO Elites with 9 eliminations. Alright, 4 Kings doing extremely well this match. Still sitting as that full squad. Oh, and Monkey goes down. Agenda, get some shots, and then return. It gets taken down. The Fierce, with it being 2 members down, is going to be a little bit of a challenge here, but they do have a building that they are able to stay in and actually get healed up. Alright, 5 teams remain. Nicely done there. Alright, just 2 teams. Who's it gonna be? We have 4 Kings in the Fierce. Alright, 4 Kings. Full squad. And we have the Fierce. 2 eliminations. Nicely done. GG's, guys. The Fierce taking that chicken dinner for match number 4. 4 Kings taking a second. XO Elites taking a third. Mariposa taking a fourth. Enigma Prodigy taking 5th. Vikings taking a 6th. UL taking a 7th. Trust in Bros taking that 8th spot. Dope taking a 9th. Alpha 4 taking 10th. Mezexis Esports taking 11th. 15th, taking 12th is gonna be Films taking a 13th. Soul Reapers 14th spot goes to Fearless 4. 15 goes to Seneca Ruby. 16 XO Assassins. 17 Vanquished taking 18th spot is gonna be a Lions, and then a Ragebait taking that 19th spot. Alright, Monkey with going all out with 5 defeats. Hazur with best companion with 3 rescues. It definitely was working there, getting those revives, keeping the team alive. And then the finisher goes to the Fierce. Tragedy taking that, giving the Fierce that chicken dinner for match number 4, for match 4. Alrighty, guys, that is it. But one last thing. If you have not already signed up, or have you joined the Discord server for Sushi's World to get your teams signed up for this tournament that they are putting on in February. 72 teams, 4 groups are going head to head for $300. Guys, Sushi's World's Discord is pinned to the top of the chat, guys. And the winners tonight, whoever that may be, whatever the teams is, will get $40 and a guaranteed slot for this tournament. Alright, guys, I will catch y'all at a later time on another stream. Y'all have a wonderful Saturday evening.